All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My message here today is for all of the young men, especially the young black men in our black communities. My message for you today is, men, you have to be very selective with the women that you're dating, and I beg you to be very selective with the women that you're having kids with. Now, you have a divesting group, a women's fear group out here that say all black men are trash and we're no good, when we know that not to be true. And they refuse to recognize situations that happens with black females. Now here, this is a situation that happened maybe 2 years ago, but that's besides the point. This was a mother who they say was not helpful in an interview about 7-month-old's death. Now, according to the news media, this young lady put enormous amounts of fentanyl in her baby's food or the baby's milk, but they found enough fentanyl inside of the baby to kill an animal. But yet and still, Cynthia G and her followers say all black men are bad. Everything that come out of their mouth is pertaining to the black man. I'm not here to bash anyone. I'm just here to make you think. I'm just here to make you think. And once again, I reiterate, all of my young black soldiers growing up in this society, you have to be very selective when it comes to the women that you're dating. Young men, please use a rubber, because a lot of these women are not fit to be mothers. Now, there's a lot of you out there that don't want to hear what I got to say. You prefer to hear it from the system. So take a listen at this.
Charged with criminal homicide and endangering the welfare of a child after a lethal amount of fentanyl was found in her 17-month-old daughter's bloodstream.
Dang.
On April 5th, Charlotte Napper Talley was found unconscious and not breathing with blood in her mouth at her East Hills apartment. She died later at Children's Hospital. When police searched Pratt's apartment for evidence, they found a pink sippy cup containing a drink. Lab tests revealed the drink was mixed with fentanyl.
How did the fentanyl get in the cup? I mean, we have some idea. I'm comfortable that we can charge somebody, and I've authorized that.
Police say Pratt and a male babysitter denied putting fentanyl in the child's cup. Authorities believe the baby got sick and died a short time after drinking from the cup. They believe Pratt was the only person with the child that afternoon. According to the police report, Pratt was hostile and uncooperative at the hospital and hasn't said much since then.
We tried to interview her. She didn't give us any information. It was kind of, I hate to characterize her attitude, except that she was interviewed and she was not helpful. And it's her child.
Meanwhile, Zapala says new sentencing enhancements call for harsher penalties for offenders.
When you put fentanyl in play and somebody dies, I want to see you go to jail. What the sentencing enhancement will do is put...
Here it is, fellas. This is her. Put fentanyl in her baby's bottle and murdered her child. It is clear that this woman is a top-notch trash bag struggle bandit. And I tell you, men, for you young men out there that's growing up, be very selective when it comes to these women that you're having kids with. Stay out of the ghetto trying to get women. Listen, boys, you got to put rubbers on. You cannot just lay down and have kids with any woman. And I tell women the same thing. You don't have to be selective in your breeding. You have to be selective in who you having these damn kids with. It's obvious that this woman was not fit to be a mother. And a lot of times, young men, we do this shit too many times to where we're not thinking. We're thinking with our penises and we're laying down with these women and we're having children with these women. And after you have children with these women, all hell is going to break loose because they are not fit to be mothers. And young man, at the time when you do it, you may not fit to be a father, which means you're only going to create chaos, either through the child or through the parent.
Somebody in a penitentiary.
Bob Allen, KDKA TV News.
Did you know you can receive free cell phone service?